Hey everyone! Welcome back! I am back today with more Camp, you guys. Last time was so good. I absolutely love everything about that episode, from just the shenanigans to like the deeper meaning to it, to like all the jokes in between. Like Girl Neil came back up again. It was so much fun. So yeah, guys, I'll briefly get into any lingering thoughts I have in the previous episode. Before I do that, I do just want to say, if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending you up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you're joining me on those YouTubes, I really hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. That does help me in my channel a whole lot. So thank you in advance for that. Guys, we had just such a good episode last time. So we have this whole thing. That totally slipped my mind that we had this whole thing where, like, you know, Cameron was going to try to set up. We had that at the end of the Jasper episode where he was going to try to set up David for, like, coming up with all the different, like, the multiple camp idea. To be fair, though, like, I mean, he really is trying to, like, do that. That's not a scammy thing for him. He is really going out of his way, David, to try and do that. It was Cameron who had those brochures made up that said, like, no, definitely your kid is going to do this. This is not a scam. They are 100% like the space thing. 100% going to go to actual space. Like, we know David wouldn't have done that, so... Anyway, I don't think we were standing on a lot of logic for that one anyway, but it was so nice to see all the campers come through in their own way. I love, like, the reactions to Cameron trying to start trouble, where we had, particularly, like, I honestly was proud of Nerf. Nerf has come a long way, and we know he's done a lot of reflection while here at the camp. Like, he is a very self-aware bully. He is the most, like, self-actualized bully I think I've ever seen in my whole life. And he prides himself on being a better kind of bully, a better quality, higher caliber. But he's not going to stoop to some common gossip, you guys. Come on. He has some standards. The whole thing with Max just being like a mastermind and being like, I run the whole camp. I mean, to a degree, I feel like, yes, he is like he is kind of scary in how just like dark his methods are for a kid his age. But at the same time, he has a heart, you know, and that's what separates him from like someone like a Cameron who's just been like kind of, you could see like he doesn't care about what he's doing. He doesn't. And the thing is, like, we've seen Max, it bothers him that, like, somebody would be phony and not care about what they were doing or something. You know what I mean? Like, he's honest about it when he doesn't give a hoot about something. Although he has learned how to manipulate and everything, so that's kind of, but I like to think he's not on his dark path as like Cameron. And you know why? Probably because of David. Because he has someone there for him. He has someone who he knows like believes in him and everything. It's just, I just love it. It's just so sweet. They gave us like this whole like character development and everything. We could have just had like a goofy show about kids. A goofy, irreverent show about kids at a camp, guys. And we got like a whole lot more than we bargained for, I feel like. So yeah, so it was a great episode. What's the name of this one's called Something Fishy, I think. So I'm very excited to see what they have in store for us next. Without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we jump right into the next episode of Camp. Let's do this.
The room was gently lit by a rhubarb-scented candle.
Oh, what?
And the promise of a night full of forbidden passions. As the creature stood bare in front of her, her eyes were mesmerized by his monstrous manhood. His lank package. Remember? Wait, I got it. His dick.
This rabbit had a thorn in his paw, and I tried to get it out, and now I have another second thorn in my paw. I mean,
Oh,
What? No, it's my day off.
It's
Gwen,
their
I need a new
Uh-oh.
test tube. Mine was broken during a normal, not at all suspicious experiment. It did not
Totally
involve an
normal.
unauthorized human subject.
Go away.
She's got her fiction. She's right.
I was sleeping and now I have shards of glass stuck in my arm.
That's weird.
I don't care. My days off are for writing fan fiction and mastering the fine art.
Look at my new painting. It's a windmill.
No.
Take care of
No.
this. These kids are ruining my afternoon.
Gwen, good. Glad you're not busy. I need your help.
What?
Not you two.
Hear me?
She
Look
needs
at my
her
mouth.
fan fiction
I
time.
am busy.
I need you to help me with this presentation for tomorrow's activity. I just know you'll do a swell job. Do you know PowerPoint 98?
I'm guessing she probably does.
Beautiful windmill.
But oh.
Bunch of assholes. Never listen to a word I say.
Oh.
Another day in paradise,
Nexus.
huh?
I have 1 day off, and you people can't even let me have that.
Hey, don't group me in with those losers. I hate it here just as much as you, if not more.
Whatever.
What
I
are
give
you
up.
up to,
I
Max?
just write my fanfic when I'm a housewife with too much time on her hands. Like that chick who wrote 50 Shades.
Just go sit at the lake. That's where
True.
I go when I need to get away from you people.
Hey, don't group me in with... Actually, that's a pretty good idea.
What is your
Might
angle,
not be
Max?
Such a little shit after all.
Bitch.
Right back at you, twerp. As he approached her with his
Oh, this is
massive inhuman
actually-
frame, she thought to herself, could I really love a monster? And then they bowed. Gwen, you're the best.
Oh no.
What the hell?
Don't tell me there's an actual creature.
Oh my god!
Is it a merman? It's a merman! It's a fish. Oh my god. No. I'm so scared for where this is going. Not the merman fan fiction. Oh. Oh. This place I know that's tucked away, a place where you and I can stay, where we can go to laugh and play and have adventures every day. I know it sounds hard to believe, but guys and gals, it's true. Camp Campbell is a place for me and you. We'll swim through lakes and climb on trees, catch fish, bugs, and honeybees. There's endless possibilities. And no, that's not hyperbole. Our motto's Campe Diem, and that means I'm telling you. We've got archery, hiking, citrus biking, horseback training, saving from heart attacks, suicide miming, keeping on rhyming, football, limbo, science, stunting, pre-cal, spacious treasure hunting, bomb defusal, no refusal, fantasy, circuits, trapeze, fights and ghosts and paints and snakes and knives and chests and dance and waves. It's Camp Camp! Oh my god! I did it! Oh my god! I really did it! I am so happy right now! I cannot believe I really did it. I barely had the breath to get through that. Barely! I may have, did I miss one? I don't know. I may have missed one. It may not have been a perfect. I'm not gonna cry over this. I'm not gonna cry over this. I'm not gonna cry. You know what? Well, no. No, I'm not gonna cry over this. I want to cry over this a little bit. I'm just letting you know right now. I may go cry over this after, because I'm so proud of myself right now. I cannot believe that I did that. The practicing came in handy. The practicing that I did in my mirror while I was doing my makeup for these reactions, totally worth it. Totally worth it. Now I've lost my voice because I'm like screaming. Guys, I'm just so proud of myself. Can I also just call out really quickly that this is going to be a real interesting episode, you guys, because I just, not the merman fan fiction, you guys. Not the like creature, like the biggest ones I feel like are like merman and werewolf and like vampire. Those are like the big categories of like creature fan fiction. Not that I know. It's my throat hurts because of the song. I'm not clearing my throat in a. Okay, guys, let's get back to the episode. Not the fan fiction, you
Very
guys!
special treat. Something incredible Camp Campbell has never attempted before.
Ooh.
Bird watching.
Oh.
And today's bird watching is not just a fun educational afternoon. No sirree. Today we are hunting.
Cool. Like wild wolves or vicious lions or a pack of ponies who were wronged.
No.
Wronged ponies.
What we're searching for is the last remaining species in the Big Book of Birds. Every single one of these has already been spotted, but legend has it, right around these parts is one rare bird that is yet to be seen by the human eye. And if we find it,
We'll be remembered forever as the first scientific minds to unleash a new species upon
Oh,
the
he's
world.
on board. He's
yes,
on board.
that,
He's
but
on board.
we'll also get to name it. I'm thinking bird of lilac. Just
Bird of
no,
lilac.
a bird and a gentleman.
So we're gonna
Oh,
spend the whole day
gentleman
looking for a bird.
bird.
That's the spirit. Now I'll divide this all into
What's
search
that
groups. Who wants to be in group A? The tiny peckers.
Good morning, campers. Good morning, David. What a beautiful day. Here you go. Good as new.
Oh,
For you, Neil, a brand new test tube. And there's plenty more, so break away. Love the windmill
she's-
golf. You're gonna be huge one day.
That's all I've ever wanted to hear.
David, my partner,
No.
my friend. I made that presentation you wanted.
Wow. Thanks, Gwen.
Oh, she
This
had a
is
real
great.
good
Don't
night.
sweat it.
She had a real
Have
good
fun
night.
today, everyone.
What was that with Gwen just now?
What do you mean?
I don't know. She was all nice. It was weird.
I
Yeah,
thought she was very sweet.
Exactly. Since when is Gwen sweet? What the hell in this crappy camp could be making Gwen so cheery?
Perhaps a lover of the. He's not really a merman. Oh, I guess he's like a fish man. I don't know. Oh, and we're drawing. Yeah. Oh my goodness. No, that was gross. Oh, this is not so. Oh, and then she got a little reading light. That's nice. Oh, we're having, you know what? We're having fun. We're in love with our fish friend. Oh dear.
It's
Uh-oh.
with the girl. The girl's mind is filthy.
I mean, also you're
Just
reading
a
her
little
diary,
further,
so maybe
campers.
don't
I know
invade
you'll
into the
find
private
that bird.
thoughts. If you're gonna be judgy.
Can we go?
Just saying.
Or is this bird nocturnal?
I will admit this search is a little tougher than I thought, but that'll just make the reward all the more sweeter. Oh, I can see it now.
Magnificent rendition of Candide.
Indeed.
Hey, David, I found it. I found the bird.
He's
You did?
a bird,
Yep, it's right
gentleman.
here.
He's a gentleman bird.
Oh, what's the
Oh,
point?
Max.
I'll never have my own exotic chivalrous bird. I'll be the laughingstock of all the cool guys on the online bird-watching forum.
Great, so it's
Oh.
settled. Dinner? What the fuck?
It's him. It's the bird of lilac. I knew he was
Bird
real.
of lilac. Is it or is it
You
the?
see it? Is it there?
Does it have purple feathers? No. Gold.
Is it the
No.
creature that?
Rainbow.
Is it the new boyfriend? It's the new boyfriend. Oh, where? Oh, this is very romantic.
Bird of lilac?
Holy shit.
Gross.
It's hideous. I need its blood.
Oh
Oh my gosh, did you see that?
Yep, apparently Gwen's dating a monster.
Exactly. He didn't even pull out the chair for her.
Really?
Oh,
Gentlemen, Gwen deserves better.
oh, you're so
Stop
sweet,
right
David.
there.
Oh my god. Hold on just a sec. Hey, guys.
So
Kind of in the middle of something.
we're busy.
What is that?
David wants her to be
boyfriend.
treated
I want
well.
to say Graggle. His accent's
Graggle.
kind of thick.
What are you exactly? Were you a man who was cursed by a witch? Or a fish who was blessed by a wizard?
Nikki, take a sample of his blood.
You're busy with the
about
bird
that
thing.
blood.
I'm busy with this. So if you could please...
Relationship.
Please? Who are you? The real Gwen would be so pissed off at us for interrupting her date, she'd be punching David right now. Why are you changing yourself for this guy? Come on, punch David!
Excuse me?
I'm not one to meddle,
He's
but
making
Max has
sure
a point.
she's true to
All
herself.
For you. Casual wear and a formal dinner.
Oh,
Doesn't even own a
David.
suit or opera binoculars.
This is
Oh,
really
belongers.
none of your business, guys.
All I know is yesterday you were Gwen, and now you're some creepy zombie camp counselor. No better than David.
Right. Wait, what?
Wait, huh?
All I know is that something good finally happens to me. And as
Oh.
always, this camp finds a perfectly stupid way to ruin it.
She wants to
What?
be happy
Hey,
with
don't group me
her
in with
merman.
Max.
You
They're
group
fish
yourself
man.
with them. David didn't listen to me yesterday, and you're not listening to me now.
Ooh,
so I'm going
but they're
to
looking
spell it
out for you, honey. They're looking out for you.
Let me live my life and back the fuck off.
Oh, that's a little bit more like.
Where's Graggle?
Quartermaster took him.
Oh!
Bring him back.
Oh,
You
there's
can't tear us
there's.
apart. We're in love.
This is just like a fanfic. It's just
on,
like fanfic.
hurry,
It's
before
not
he
that I
kills
know,
my boyfriend.
but it's theoretically.
You'll never get me. I've got one arm, but it's been through 3 world wars.
You know what? We'll get into that later. We'll get into that later.
Adjust the strap. What?
Safety
A little help,
first.
but
Safety first.
comes first. Don't forget to do yours.
I'm not going. Let him become fish sticks for all I care.
Now, Max, that's not very gentlemanly of you. We have to help Gwen.
I don't have to do anything. I like camp hating Gwen, not Max hating Gwen. Our mutual loathing is one of the few things making this place bearable. Just let this play
She's
out.
Gwen no matter
Quartermaster
what.
kills
She's
the
your
fish man,
friend.
Gwen goes back to normal. Everyone's happy.
Not everyone.
No, because
I get how you feel, Max, but we
Gwen
have
would
to let
be.
Gwen make her own choices,
Right.
even if we don't agree with them.
that's what a
She
gentleman
wants
would
to be
do.
heard. That's why she went to Graggle in the first place. Well, that and she does have a thing for web feet, apparently.
Yeah.
Furthermore, if you really look at the grand scheme of things, then this is just...
Oh my god, whatever, let's just go.
David's like the best friend ever. He really
And my
is.
boyfriend, you peasant.
No,
I'll save you, my love.
I'm the one trying to save him from you.
What?
I have to protect my son.
What?
What did we miss? Was it important?
That's right, son. I adopted him as my own 30 years ago when his mother died in my arms. We were kind of a thing. It was hot.
Did she also have the head of a fish and the body of a beautiful woman?
Nope, all fish.
I don't give
I
a shit
see.
about any
I
of this.
see. Okay.
You can't keep us apart. We're destined to be together forever.
He must return to the sea to live life amongst his own. And that's what his mother would have wanted.
But,
But-
that's not
but
what
it's
he
his
wants.
choice.
We keep meddling in our lives and trying to
What if he
change who
does
we are.
choose
But
that,
you
though,
never
baby?
listen to what we actually need. Graggle and I just want to be together.
Oh, he's willing to. It's yeah. This isn't. Wait, what? Huh? What? Oh! Oh!
Thank you, Gwen, for your true love's kiss has made me human.
Gross.
Finally be together without a care in the world. A true gentleman. What do you say?
Is she
my
more
love?
into the fish?
Will you join me?
She more into the fish version.
Yeah, now
Yeah.
is not really a good time
Actually,
for me.
the thing is that.
Listen, you're great. It's not you, it's me. I don't want to hold you back. I need to
You're
focus
human
on
now.
my career. I'm actually married to the sea. Okay,
Married to the
bye
sea.
now.
And it was
Gwen.
it was. Oh wow.
I'll miss him. He never got to tell me how he poops.
So, what is the lesson
Oh,
in all
no.
this? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder? Always be true to yourself?
Shut the fuck up, Neil.
I guess
to have you
it's
back,
a murky. It's a murky. Oh.
There.
Oh.
Well, that's all the parenting I know how to do.
It's like, okay, I'm out of here. Oh. Ah!
Good afternoon, it's the Black Lagoon creature. If the track booms, I grab the spoon and eat up. These other cats doomed, they rap platoon beat up.
I don't know what the lesson in that was supposed to be, you guys. I don't know what it was.
I'm boss like Rick Ross. See a 4-panel meme, then ask, is this lost? Never slack. Fans asking,
We didn't find the bird, by the way. We did not find the bird. The bird is still at large. The bird is still at large. Guys! Oh, no, that was such Okay, so first of all, we really got to have a great Gwen episode here. I don't know what the lesson was. I know that David was being a really sweet friend. He was really trying to consider her and put her first. I love that he's so into being a gentleman and just being it's just another reason to love David. He's so wonderful. And you know, Gwen, we know she's kind of like a little bit like just sort of sassy and spicy and this wonderful combination of like downtrodden and also just really horny. And I gotta tell you, the erotic aquatic fan fiction, it was a great story. It was a great story. You know, I mean, everyone's got their thing. For her, it's the fish creature thing, you know? I mean, it's, you know, yes, he was a beautiful man after the transformation from True Love's Kiss, but you know, it just wasn't doing it for her. She needed the gills, you guys. She needed the gills. Oh man, that was so good. I don't know what the lesson, if we're going to try to squeeze a lesson out of that, I think it would be, you know, I don't know what it would be. At first I thought it was going to be like, oh, maybe he's not going to treat her well, and it's going to be like one of those things where like you deserve better, or then maybe it's going to be like, be true to yourself, or maybe it's I think we're back to like, it's funny, we had the episode before that, just there was so much depth in it beyond like what they were doing, and I was like, oh my god, how do they get so deep sometimes on this show? Like, it's so much better than it has any right to be. We just go right back to those. It's like, I don't know what the life lesson in this was. I don't think it was meant to have one. I think it was just meant to entertain and maybe shock you. Not the windmill though, guys. Please not the windmill. Please not the windmill. No. I love Gwen. Can I just say, I just love her, and I relate to her in too many ways. I feel like personality-wise, I'm mostly like David, but honestly, there's an awful lot that I identify with Gwen. An awful lot. Like, right down to, like, our degrees and everything. Our work history, our degrees, our hobbies. It's a little eerie. It's a little eerie. I think I more have the disposition of David, though. Wow, that was a good one, you guys. That was a really, really, really good one. I gotta tell you. Sometimes you just need a good fanfic. Sometimes you just let her have her fanfiction. Just don't read through it. Don't do that. It says do not touch. Don't do it. Just let her have her. Yeah, it's too bad it didn't work out with Graggle, though. That is too bad. And he turned into such a beautiful man. But it's, you know what? If it's not doing it for you, it's not doing it for you. So, you know, stick to your fanfics, I guess. I mean, that was a 1 in a million thing, though. How often are you... I was going to say, how often are you going to find a fish man? But on this show... that's debatable. That's debatable. Guys, I actually did it with a theme song. I'm so proud of myself. I am so very hoarse, and my throat hurts right now from like getting so into it and screaming and just being a general menace in this reaction. So I'm going to wrap it up, but I love that episode. That was such a great Gwen episode. Such a funny episode in general. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today, and please don't leave me on all of this nonsense. I'm gonna need your help in the future. Please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.